here.
We are stupid. They sought. That's where the caravan, they drove their car and killed them out and said they jump over the rock. Tell a story. And for forgiveness, that's why they give up here, you know? Imagine, after they kill them people, they build a church on the side. But they was tormented by the spirits of the caravan rocks, which they call Laja Bless. And Mama Malady, that's a caravan rock spirit, Mama Malady and Laja Bless. All up today is a folk story among our people. Yeah. So they gave up here. The British didn't have to fight for it, you know.
When we coming back, we have to go on top, what you call the place?
Yeah.
Up there with the
school by the
just to show the dog from there.
Yeah.
Where the lick?
They can't make it.
Oh, we here. We have it coming.
We had the drums in that bit.
Listen up. So let's all give it.
I'm passing through. All right.
Davy, as we approach in St. Vincent. You see that patch on top of the mountain? If it was in St. Vincent for sure, you know it's a marijuana plantation.
Nah, joke. That joke. You know when time in the fellas are up there?
Yeah?
Yes. You go right down. What you guys send down there again?
Chateau.
Chateau. And we go right down. Right down.
Richmond.
We pass down, we go in, we pass them.
Richmond,
yeah.
We vehicle and the end of the road is Richmond.
Yeah, we pass down there. We go inside only. And I meet them boys I'm cooking down here.
Yeah.
I meet them guys I'm cooking them. They put on part secret and thing.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, it's a captain about for me.
Come out and get it Jahali on the bay.
Yeah.
Cast, net, big jacks. Go down here now. We have to pack it and walk into it now.
Yeah. You gotta pack somewhere.
Further down, just before the river, where the river cross the road. I'm going to park on. If I have 4-wheel drive, I could drive.
Sorry? Yes. Look at the pirates. And look at the watch. Look at the river. There's a river. You know, you must remember our river. Streams. There's a river.
Tributaries.
Yeah.
Not even as big as that. That's it. Yeah.
So I was looking forward to doing my path because I know we were going to have a walking. Look at this one. Walking into the road change up there. Next time I said it, I told him when I run something, but it's very Stanley. Hi. Yes, yes.
That's a grape.
A grape, man. Grape?
Yeah, the local don't make much use of it. More than a few bottle of wines.
Yeah, and this looks like it's from way back.
Yeah. You want to say something?
No, but I can't. Yeah.
That is one of the hardwood. Yeah, cedar.
Oh,
They use it to build boats, one of the main function.
that one there?
Yeah. This tree normally have all the curves.
Oh, yeah, way in the back. Yeah.
Are they going on the beach or?
Yeah, I've been on the beach.
They going on the beach?
Yeah. Where are you from?
We from Grenville side. He's a foreigner.
Me from Panama. Panama? The canal. Canal? Alright. Yeah. Well, I was in Grenville, man.
Yeah?
Man. That's what in Grenville.
Pearls.
Oh, Pearl.
Yeah.
I didn't see Richmond up there.
Richmond? Yeah? We have family up on that side, the
Oh, this is
Vincent.
the bamboo thing there.
The Vincent family.
16 years.
Oma,
Japan and
me bro.
With them Japan?
Oma me run me soul with me aunt. Stanley? Yeah, me aunt.
Yeah, Mabel, Oma,
Yeah.
and Rasman.
Rasman then?
Rasman died from
Alright,
that.
that's it, we're down to the beach.
That's the beach, yeah. Where we going?
Are we going to the beach first or we want to go up there?
Anywhere, you the lead.
Let me go to the beach first. Yeah.
Yes.
So where you living when you come up here? Where you living?
A big house where you're driving inside. Drive right inside.
Well, I'm Stanley. Long time Stanley. If we come.
Stanley.
Yes, Stanley Charles. Yeah. That's me. So you have a boat down here? You have a boat down here?
No. I'm going to be.
Well, I suppose all of this is making money. All of them are some people let the price go. So how come you didn't get arrested? All of this are arrested?
Well, I was a poor one.
Oh, you was?
No longer.
I worked up for all the years since I was
Wait now, the sea come closer to the land?
Erosion?
Yeah. So I didn't see the school on 3 days and see how I was.
Who landed?
Japan,
Long time?
Yeah, Japan that long.
but the idea, the lease on them are the place on the
Who landed?
Right, that's the same man you're talking about, them Japals.
To Japan.
Oh, this belongs to them?
Yeah. You hear? I just tell you, like you got.
Something I like from here better than Grenville down there. I could live up here, write my finish my book.
Yeah.
Bob don't know him.
Yeah?
First time he come here?
Yeah, here nice man. That's almond fruit. That's the almond tree. Not owl, man. It's a nut. Huh? Yeah. Ancient. Maybe what do you call it, a jetty. Look at the lining of the stone. That formation of that stone is nothing. It's done in a special format. Eh?
For ages though.
Yeah. So possible the early Europeans had a port here. You never know.
Yeah, like you go up there, hill there.
Yeah. Huh? They had a port, and if you look at the rock, like they cut into that rock. First noticing that.
on that point there.
Yeah. They had I think they had a jetty. They had a port here. Definitely had a port. It seems like that's a main road. Huh?
Yeah, rocky too. Somebody live up here then.
A shanty, yeah, a shack. Go head back now.
How far this thing go?
Where this one?
Yeah.
Go way back. Way back.
How much acreage you say?
I'm not certain to the quantity. So that's something we discovered today. We have to follow. Oh, I see, old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hole in the wall, look at something that they cut. That top part.
You have some just so it's a mission.
Yeah, that top part, they cut that, man. This is whole thing right here. Huh? Yeah, the whole property is one.
I think you say divided.
Is it divided?
Yeah.
That's the supper, man.
Alright, guys.
Yeah. Mangoes. Something acres. Huh? Yeah. It is. Remember I always telling about you?
Yes.
Always.
I look like a cave over there. Huh?
The old man was saying in the ancient time, where I showed you the wall on the beach,
Yeah.
that used to be a road where they come down with all the sugar that they manufacture have at an old sugar estate and go directly to the boat, to the European ship waiting for the sugar, and take it back to Europe.
See?
So that hole you see in the rock, it was dug in the rock by slaves, I guess. And the estate is 80 plus acres, go way back. And they used to be doing goats and things in that whole area. They say it was fence and everything, doing all the goats up on that side.
We're talking about.
Yeah. I'll try that outside. That white thing outside.
Inside, across the little over next to the beach.
Inside it? Yeah, you come in. You're getting lines, man. Yeah. Don't come and see that luxurious boat. Damn. Come and see that luxurious ship. Come here.
Where it is? Yeah, I see him. Whoa.
Once I wanted we leave 7 down here in 2 minutes. You know.
Whoa.
And young cruise, he cruising, you know. We go to let go throttle. Huh? At all.
You don't need to do too much pressure.
So how come it's a bit I know the name David, but I never
come in here. You might call it the big Eagles, tell me how you discovered this house.
Derby. I say here, Derby, man.
That water tank there.
Yeah, water tank, yeah. He didn't have pipe bone water down here, so you had to get all the water from the roof.
You see that boat travel through the water there?
I like them, oh gosh, you know. That's. Everybody follow me, man, eh? And the fishing industry, like, years, you know.
Land.
Yeah, I think so. Some of it had to be part of it. And there's a small beach in the back there, and beyond that, there's a village of Duquesne. And I guess all these lands would be available. What's that forest up there, that nice hardwood forest? Damn, that's a sweet forest. Huh?
I see now is the time. When things hard.
Yeah, nice time thing go cheap, you know.
I'm just glad you and your friends split.
Nice time to buy. I was watching the real estate program on the TV the other day, and the same thing going dirty cheap, you know.
What year is this?
House for $1 million going for 500,000, you know. House for $1 million in Lansapin going for $500,000, you know. Yeah. Now that trawler going up, eh? One going down, bring fish, one going up. And this is just how they'll be coming in the bay here, right? Another beach. Yeah. I realized maybe the truck can't reach up here. Old copper. Used to boil rum, collect water for animals. Multifunction. Wow. Another water tank, isn't it?
Yes.
That stove maybe comes since when? That the ancient top quality stove, you know? Hey, Doc. That had enamel. Like they cut the road, they clean the road?
Yes, it's
Now one we have to find Doc.
you know what you find out? Them taking care of, they get a jelly, they get a this.
All this place is see.
But if you see St. David's?
I know St. David. I bought some places in St. David already.
Yeah? Explosive.
Malmont.
Yeah.
Monk.
Yeah.
You see the
I
one
want
with
to be down there, bro.
they have a hotel in
St.
When we that go?
Yeah, St. This is the boss, you know. Doc!
Doc I go that way or go this way?
No, yeah, sir.
Really? Hey! Doc! Oh!
Follow the road and come down the hill.
Benaka! Definitely went back that way and walk back up.
I used to come every week.
Yeah. Yeah, you're nice. I love your gosh too. Nice stone wall, you know.
I even have my master house.
Yeah. You see, we call it that paint. Them paint is for seat side. It's like a tar, you know. The expensive no gosh right now, you know. You wanna put it on? That's staying on like a lifetime. Get them in big drums. Very rough, you like? Designed specially for seat. Yeah. See on that side how it look nice? I have to just wash it, you know. And one day you're amazed to see you return as normal as brand new.
Get up for a wash.
Still try to keep around here quick.
Well, this is the road.
Yeah, right back to it's okay. There's our house and our housing project in the back here too, you know. I get it community back. You have a road exit in that way. Good for yourself.
Vote in the back here.
Huh?
You don't vote in the back here. Why government should do
Seriously? Hey! Benaka!
That the entrance to this?
Yeah. The entrance to the house in the back there. Man told me that was it. Hey! He walked down and he walked back to me just
Oh, the elder. Yeah, man. Kind of like
up alone.
you see the man,
Fish everything.
the man take out a fish out of the boat and just put the 3 rocks and just up.
Yeah.
Yeah, down there. I said, but it's 4 or no.
On all this area.
Yeah, I can't know this side is the land they're selling because all the coconut
Bob, so you see all right back here, DuPonts? Cocoa tree.
have lobsters.
You see that cocoa tree right there? Yeah, you have your live lobsters and everything, huh?
Beer?
Avocado. That's an avocado tree.
Oh, it's almost dying.
Yeah. You see how old it is? And just a young shoot. Re-energizing the plant. And have a ripe coconut tree down there. There is,
Peter, you don't know shot.
huh? You want that cocoa?
Huh?
You want the cocoa?
No, coconut.
Oh, no.
Good.
Love it.
Yeah.
And there's some sweet. I don't know if this one's sweet, but there's some very sweet ones. Yeah, just suck it. Just suck. I like how the bamboo line of the road here. Grenville. I was going to farm and see that.
This thing here.
Yeah. The seeds.
Seeds inside.
Why you so?
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Why you make us split all the chocolates?
No, it's.
You process it, go through.
You have to dry it.
You have to dry it and then patch it. And
We're going to be in full swing, but.
I roll it too.
So that back to prospect.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So anybody there a nice great house and all kind of thing, no? I don't think we get damaged now.
Yeah, that's what we need up here.
Yeah,
Land Rover.
Yeah. See a guy selling one for 2009.
They're all in the
Fuck 4-wheel drive, man.
America. Leave this place. All this beauty here. What we chasing.
Those who buy America chasing money, they're chasing beauty, you know?
Nah.
Chasing death. Majority of them will die before that time. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Oi. Aye.
Well, brethren, no comment.
No comment.
Long.
Now, hold on, man. Just let me buy the side. Leave it for about a day and a half, 2 days. Then put some in. Strain it. Put the sugar in it. And put it back to boil for about 15 minutes. You see? That star is staying there for years. It will stay in the bed for years.
Yeah?
Yeah. And if you want to put a cocoa rum in it.
You ain't turning alcohol?
Yeah.
You ain't turning alcohol?
No.
Yeah?
I have to try it. Must try it.
Try that too.
You want to take a glass in that ice. You want nothing again. I have to try it. The last time I bring you Carlos by the lake last time. Down there,
Start taping.
Yeah, you see a sign record will come up. Record.
Oh, okay. Alright, so. Man, I'm watching my face with this shit. See nothing.
Because of the sunlight very big, having a very good photograph.
Oh, that's why.
So you have the tallest ridge, highest mountain in Grenada.
Which one?
Well, it's through the cloud at the moment. You just see the base of the mountain up to the clouds.
Yeah, but you see with the sunlight and this thing here, can't see nothing.
Alright, if you follow the ridge from the communication pole, and it go right back to, let's say, central, up to that direction. Like it go in southwest. That high mountain up there, where you see all through the cloud right there.
Yeah.
I have Lake Antoine. Lake Antoine to the east, northeast. That's the crater of the volcano. Exploded millions of years ago. And is now dormant. We are standing on a mini volcano.
Which one?
You right there?
Oh
We're on
shit.
top of a volcano. That's it. On the plateau of the mountain. All this land here was bananas, organic bananas,
Yeah.
grown on that land here. That's a nutmeg plantation. Huge canopy. Now Dr. Tony perusing.
Hey, but this have a lot of shadow here, you know.
Huh?
This have a lot of shadow.
Yeah, because the trees are huge, eh? A tree can grow up to 70 feet tall.
70?
Yeah. So when it's up there, that's a nutmeg. On the tree. So the farmer at that stage now have less cleaning to do.
Oh, yeah.
So you just come on, just the dry bushes. You normally heap it up, sweep it clean. You know. That's a pod. You use the pod also to make jam.
Which one?
The nutmeg pod. You could use it to make jelly.
This here?
Yeah, this.
Oh.
That's a young tree. Yeah. Nutmeg tree. Before Ivan, that used to be the Grenada gold. Now most of the fields are devastated. That's a perfect field as it are now. You know.
Okay.
So all the nutmeg field that was like that get damaged. You have a lot of other different growth taking place. It's in the process now. You see, you used to have cocoa tree going. Have you see, you have a cocoa?
Yeah, I see that one over there.
Yeah.
You
So you plant nutmeg, cocoa, and at the early stage of the nutmeg life, you need shade. So you plant cocoa.
You can't eat these, right?
Yeah, you could suck the cocoa. You used to make chocolate. You wanna try that one, have it?
This one?
Yeah. Alright. Crack open.
What is this?
Huh? It's sweet, right?
Yeah.
That's the cocoa bean. You know that was one of the chief currency by the Mayans.
Mayan.
The Mayans, yeah?
Mm.
During the civilization. The cocoa beans. The Spanish keep the cocoa a secret to the rest of Europe for 100 years, you know.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So what they replanting now?
Well, no, this is an established field for years. Maybe that field here could have been more than 50 years old. You know. This nutmeg tree here could be way more than 50 years old, the majority. Normally, all the spaces you'll fill it with like cocoa between those nutmegs. Because you would plant a nutmeg, if you look at the spacing from one tree to the next, one major tree to the next is about
I like how it is there.
10 20 feet apart, you know. Okay, determine the distance. That's how much feet?
15.
15 feet, right. In some cases it would be 20. Now when they are young,
I think it is 20
yeah.
because I started in the front.
Okay, when it is young, you'll have bananas and cocoa grow in between. As it grow old and take over the light, the tree underneath will automatically dies out. You see them cocoa tree that is surviving, barely surviving underneath this canopy or nutmeg. Production will decrease with the cocoa, and you have increased production from the nutmeg, basically.
I want to zoom in.
Yeah,
Is
zoom
it?
in.
Yeah. Okay.
As the vegetation around the lake.
A section of pure banana. This area is for sale, and soon and very soon it will be purchased by a few loyal brothers. Now we're going down to the river. This is the road to the river.
You have one perspective when you're in the forest, and you have another perspective when you're looking at the forest. Right now we're in the crater.
Yeah.
On the outskirts of the lake, few feet away from the shore.
It is the big boss, the owner of all this land that we filming. I'm going to pause for a while and I'll come back to you.
Where's up? Where's up? See? And that's in the lake. Right on the shoreline. Now you'll get other view from different angles on top the ridges bordering the lake. See all the ridge bordering the lake?
Oh, yeah. I understand what you're doing now.
Come and take a picture of the ridge where you was. You was standing on that very ridge up there. So
Oh, where the antenna is?
yeah.
Right, man, we reach far.
Yeah, so you have a different view now. You have a view from that ridge of the lake. You understand? You pass right next to that antenna. You look at the lake from that angle, and now you are at the foot of the lake, right?
Yeah.
So you have a different vegetation, a different look. Listening to the ducks, although I haven't seen any. But,
Yeah, your face in it too. That's why they don't use the umbrellas and
yeah,
sun.
that's a different angle. We're looking at all the ridges surrounding the crater. Alright.
So that's Lake Antoine.
Yeah, that's Lake Antoine. Alright. With all the meter sighting from the old ancient walkers around this lake of animals that would eat people. And there is a scientific saying that there is a connection with here and the other volcanic lake in Grenada and to the lagoon in St. George's. The three are connected.
George's?
Yeah. These three lakes are connected. through a volcanic vent. Never know that's the hole that goes to the center of the earth, eh? Alright. Now you have a perfect view, eh?
Yeah. Here. Give me a shot. Y'all fit. You see the old that wave moving in the center? There's a fish going there.
You think so?
Oh, you mean? You see, look, you see?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a fish there, man.
We have a duck. I have a duck.
You zoom in on him.
Yeah. They just dive down in the water, you know?
Oh, that's what the Mucha was saying to me. It was that.
It's very surface. So if I had a tripod, man, my hand shakes too much.
Oh, you just stand it up there?
Yeah. I have a tripod in a way. So you were up on that ridge, up there, you walk around the ridge, came down to here, went down by the lake, and now look at the pawpaw tree, and you're walking back and look at the specs.
Sorry.
The left side. The left side, yeah.
I don't want to be on Facebook. Hello? I don't want to be on the internet. When you sit down here and you do like that, you bring it so you scope everything.
This morning, you were laughing at this morning.
Yeah?
I said, when put this thing on the internet, and anytime you see it, you
make sure you
laugh.
record over something else.
Oh no.
Well, you could run and buy Doc. Oh no. I just saying you could go by Bob window. But I always do go by the window and let him sort that out for you. Just give it to him. As you see, I can't stay now.
It's an old coin, no possible 2,000 years or 1,000 years old. But it was found on a burial site that contains
Good shit.
artifacts that are 2,000 years old. So all we need to do, find out through the different scientific tests, and we would know for sure. We may not be able to hide
Go on the
right.
other side.
As we are in Calice, close to the airport. This is where I stay. It's beautiful scenery of natural beauty. This is a beautiful natural view. It's like we got the good, the bad. And this is the Yeah. Things so small, you know.
Powerful.
Yeah. I want zoom in on the school.
Yeah, because I find I seen it close.
The school, right?
Yeah, I seen it close.
Wait. Okay. That's the whole complex of the university. Police. So as we go, all this land was sold by this family. Almost 60 cents. For them to build the airport. We can see the airport there in the corner. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can see the airport there. Yeah, the airport island. So I'm staying right behind the airport. You wanna go a nice swim on the island for surfing, Grenada, right? See? Sunny island. Last shot of this area. That's a little school for adopted kids. Okay, okay. Cleaner there. Cleaners. Cleaning. Mountainside. Catch that. Mountainside. These are people in that they go in the most expensive area and build their houses.
Named Guinness. Must be 18 and over. Show a Guinness responsibly.
Yeah, now this is Mama house. Where there's eggs. Now I'm gonna go upstairs and take a shoot there. Right upstairs now. Take my shot before it starts to rain. Upstairs. So it's set up. Got your chairs. See, you come up here and you have a nice ice cream, some nice lambia, some nice whatever's on the menu. See? If we promote here the right way, sky's the limit. Human relationship. Hey, we got a plane leaving. DJ. One for the ladies over in the corner. Whoa, clean like a whistle. Grenadian style, clean like a whistle. See that? Alright. Now this is the setup.